For the safety of your smile, use Pepsodent twice a day. See your dentist twice a year. Again this week, Pepsodent is proud to entertain the men and women in our armed forces. Tonight, Pepsodent brings to the personnel of the Naval Air Technical Training Center near Memphis, Tennessee, the Pepsodent Show, starring Bob Hope.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Bob broadcasting from the Naval Air Technical Training Center at Memphis, Tennessee, Hope. Telling you boys here in the land where cotton is king to use Pepsodent, and you'll always be aces with the queens, Jack. Well, here I am down at Memphis, Tennessee. Memphis, that's an old Southern expression meaning lift that bar, tote that bale. When it rains, it's really hail. Yes, sir. Here we are on the banks of the Mississippi, and it just keeps rolling along, just keeps rolling like they do in the Navy barracks at night. And you know, the heavy rains around here doesn't bother the sailors like it does the soldiers. They figure, what's the difference? Their pants can't shrink anymore anyway. This is a technical training school. That's a Navy term meaning you may be shooting a breeze with Nimitz someday, but right now you're Joe Blow. But I like Memphis. I used to know one of these Memphis belles, so I called her up, and she's married now and has 4 little chimes. And these sailors make dates with Memphis girls as easy as they get cigarettes. I tried to line something up, but all they had left was Cools. And they tell me Tennessee is very beautiful in the summer, and it should be. After all, it has a mud pack on it all the other 9 months. I'm leaving right after the show. And it's really lonesome right here in Millington. It's so lonesome, I saw a statue of General Lee, and he was playing gin rummy with General Sherman. And this state is famous for its cotton. You know what cotton is. That's Kleenex. It's still in boot camp. My brother used to pick cotton down here, but he got in trouble with the FBI. He didn't start picking the cotton until it had lapels and pockets on it. And they don't bother picking it anymore. They just have a boot in the center of the field, listening to some guy who's been in a year, and the hot air withers the cotton off. I went up into the mountains to watch those mountaineers make some of that whiskey, but they were short of corn. I made $8. And you know, how we doing, Debbie? You know, Tennessee is famous for its mules. Mule, that's a horse that was washed out. I tried to ride one of these Tennessee mules. I won't say she bucked, but 20 minutes later, I was still circling the field trying to get the tower to let me come in. But regardless of what you hear, mules aren't the most stubborn things in the world. Yesterday, I saw one of them, and he was building a fire under a petty officer. But anytime one of these boys here at the Naval Training Center isn't satisfied with his camp, all he does is say to the petty officer, Bud, line me up a nice apartment in town. And the petty officer says,
What's the matter, you crazy or something?
well, Professor... Tell me, what delayed you tonight?
Well, hope they had a lot of excitement here at the base today.
Really, Colonna? What happened?
Sailor went AWOL and the PVQ and an LST.
Well, did he get away?
No, SP hit him over his IQ.
Professor, where are you staying here in Memphis?
At the peak, buddy.
Yeah. Wait a minute now. You've got the wrong pronunciation. It's the Peabody.
I've got the right transom. It's peak, buddy.
What kind of accommodations have you, Colonna?
Well, I've got a nice room in a hotel for $3 a round.
You mean around $3?
No, $3 a round. Rooms in the revolving door.
Say, Professor, tell me frankly, what's wrong with your train of thought?
Conductor's on vacation. What's your alibi?
You know, Colonna, you're beyond comprehension.
Yes, I know, Hope, but he'll be a little late. He's coming on the Memphis bus.
Wait, what have you been doing since you got here, Colonna?
I've been autographing baby pigs all day.
You've been autographing baby pigs all day. That sounds ridiculous. Why have you been doing a silly thing like that?
Well, I had to. They're short snorters, aren't they?
Don't ever play cards with an idiot. He'll outsmart you.
Well, I can afford it. Go ahead and deal.
You know, Professor, I think you've got a few screws loose in your brain.
Just a minute. I'll shake my head and see. Yeah, that'll teach me to get my hair cut on a Navy base.
Poor Miriam, neglected using irium. Past the corner she'd walk, now the guy would talk.
Hello.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. So, folks, don't be like Miriam. Use irium.
No matter how many toothpaste you've tried, no matter how good a job you think your present brand is doing, change now to Pepsodent toothpaste. And in just 1 week, see if you don't find new brightness in your teeth, new sparkle in your smile. You see, Pepsodent, and only Pepsodent, contains irium, the exclusive cleansing ingredient. And Pepsodent toothpaste with irium removes the film that makes your teeth look dull. It loosens film and floats it away quickly, easily, safely. Because it removes film, Pepsodent toothpaste with irium brings new brightness to your teeth. No wonder more people than ever before use Pepsodent toothpaste today. No wonder it's number one with the armed forces. So forget other brands you've tried. Change to Pepsodent toothpaste with irium. And in just 1 week, see the difference. See if your teeth don't feel cleaner, look brighter. See how it uncovers the natural brilliance of your smile. Ask for refreshing Pepsodent toothpaste, because Pepsodent, and only Pepsodent, contains irium.
Dear Miriam, sweet Miriam, now she's using irium. Up and down the street, all the boys repeat. Some smile.
Thank you.
Some smile.
Thank you.
So just be like Miriam. Use irium.
Here comes Skinny Willie.
Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. Into. You've got to spread joy up to the maximum. Bring gloom down to the minimum. have faith or pandemonium. Novels will walk upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah and the whale, Noah and the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? Men said we better accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In-Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In-Between. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? And they said we better accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In-Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In-Between.
Accentuating old man Mercer. And now I want to introduce a surprise guest, a girl who just this evening at the famous Cotton Ball in Memphis was chosen the Cotton Queen of the South. She left the ball to come up here and entertain these boys at the Navy base. The maid of cotton, Miss Jenny Earl Cox of West Point, Mississippi. That's enough, boll weevils.
Thank you, Mr. Hope, and thank you, boys.
Go right ahead, Jenny.
Dear Mr. Hope, do you think these fellas really like me that much?
Of course not. They always applaud by beating their heads against the back of the seats. Yes, sir, so you're the Cotton Queen.
Yes, Mr. Hope. I've been chosen to reign.
Well, do a little raining around here. These boys can stand a change of mud. Congratulations, Jenny. We're really happy about your winning the Maid of Cotton, and I guess you're pretty proud about it, too.
Oh, I don't think I had anything to do with it. It was just in the cards.
Yeah, but nature really stacked them up for you. But it doesn't surprise me that a pretty girl like you won the contest. You really made a big hit with these sailors here this afternoon.
How do you know?
Well, I let you out of 3 different sea bags, didn't I? How do you feel about it all, Jenny?
Mr. Hope, it was really a thrill winning the contest.
Well, I know how you feel. I almost copped the silver cup once myself.
Really? What stopped you from copping it?
A cop.
By the way, Mr. Hope...
Now, look, let's forget this Mr. Hope stuff, Miss Cox. That's so formal, Jen. Just call me Bob, and then we'll be good friends, real good friends.
All right, Mr. Hope.
She's got a defense like Nimitz, haven't she? Say, well, what do you say later, Miss Jenny? How about going out with me for a midnight snack?
Well, thank you, Mr. Hope, but I'd rather like to have some ribs.
Oh, you would? Well, meet Skinny Ennis. Here he is, right here. Miss Cox, this is Skinny Ennis, our Calypso singer.
Well, shut my mouth.
This is the new Cotton Queen, Skin.
Well, get my vitamins.
Why, Skin, you're blushing.
I ain't blushing, man. My red corpuscle just came up front to applaud.
Did you say red? Skin, quit bragging, will you?
Say, gal, you look like just my type. Just my type.
Please, Skin, she's our guest. No insults. You know, Skin, Miss Cox is from the South.
Well, shut my mouth, Magnolia Blossom. You're from the South. I'm from the South. We ought to get along.
You said it, honey child. Come on over here, and I'll give you a great big kiss.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
Quiet, Yankee. Say, Jenny, gee, you're some gal. You're some gal, Jenny.
So are you. Gee, Bob, Skinny's my dream man.
Skinny's your dream man?
Yes.
Maybe you should use more Ovaltine.
Oh, gee, Bob, why don't you leave us alone? I can talk to this gal. Man, I know all about cotton. And you can have your turn the next time we go through Kansas.
Where'd you learn about cotton, Skin?
Well, man, I once fell into an aspirin bottle and had to pick my way out. Yeah, but honey, I sure go for you. How about stepping out with me tonight?
Oh, what do you want to take her out for, Skin? You wouldn't even know how to kiss her.
I'll show you whether I know how to kiss her. Watch this. Come here, honey. Well, how was it?
You'd make a wonderful brother.
Stand by, boy. You see, Skin? Now I'll give her a real kiss. Well?
You'd make a wonderful mother.
Come on, honey. How about stepping out with me? I'll take you to the best restaurant in Memphis.
Well, I'll take you to the best restaurant in Memphis, too, Jenny.
And I'll order the most expensive food in the place.
And I'll order the most expensive food in the place.
And I'll pay the check.
Puts up a desperate battle, doesn't he? Thank you, Jenny. Good luck on your 40,000-mile tour of service camp. There is really the maid of cotton. Thank you. And here's Miss Langston.
Sudden my heart sings when I remember little things, the way you dance and hold me tight, the way you kiss and say goodnight, the crazy things we say and do.
Despite years of faithful brushing, despite any other toothpaste you've tried, see if your teeth aren't noticeably brighter in just 1 week after you change to Pepsodent toothpaste. You see, Pepsodent toothpaste contains irium, the exclusive cleansing ingredient. Pepsodent toothpaste with irium removes the film that makes your teeth look dull. It loosens film and floats it away, quickly, easily, safely, brings new brilliance to your teeth. So forget other brands you've tried, change to Pepsodent toothpaste, and in just 1 week, see the difference in the brightness of your teeth, the sparkle of your smile. Ask for refreshing Pepsodent toothpaste, because Pepsodent, and only Pepsodent, contains irium.
Dear Miriam, sweet Miriam, now she's using irium. Up and down the street, all the boys repeat, some smile,
Thank you.
some smile.
Thank you.
So folks just be like Miriam, use irium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Memphis Annual Cotton Ball is the city's biggest social event when beautiful Southern belles from each of the 17 cotton states compete for the title of Maid of Cotton. Our own Bob Hope happens to be in Memphis at the same time due to a remarkable coincidence and the fact that motorists are not picking up civilian hitchhikers these days. But Bob is happy to stay here since he has been selected as judge to pick the new Cotton Queen. We now find Bob calmly looking over the girls as they parade by.
Well, I'll tuck my eyeballs back in. Well, here comes another contestant now.
You, Mr. Hope!
Hi, Miss Vera Vague. Look. You made it, honey, huh? Oh, Miss Vera Vague, the sensation of the plantation.
Bob Hope, the flop of the crop. Yes, Mr. Hope, it's me in the flesh.
Well, you should have had a press when you got off the train.
Oh, you devil. You're hot tonight, aren't you? You know, the Navy could use you, Mr. Hope. Your brain would make a wonderful pea for a policeman's whistle. And... But you know, this is a surprise meeting you down here, Mr. Hope. Are you visiting here in the land of cotton, or are you just bringing that suit back for alteration? Mr. Hope, now, seriously, I hear you're going to judge the beauty contest.
That's right, Miss Vague.
Well, what do you think of my figure?
Well, I'm only picking a cotton queen, not a whole plantation.
Well, I don't care. I'm known as the Bale of the South.
No, Miss Vague, you mean Belle. A bale is something 2 or 3 men pick up and take someplace to get ginned.
Yes, I'm the Bale of the South. I'm not a bit worried about my chances in this contest. Don't you think I look like a cotton queen?
Oh, yes, Miss Vague. Too bad you weren't pre-shrunk.
Oh, you know something? You remind me so much of the Mississippi.
The Mississippi?
Yes, the biggest part of that is the mouth, too.
Please, we'll cue the applause, please.
By the way, something I want to ask you.
What is that, Miss Vague?
Who's sponsoring the contest, Mr. Hope?
One of the biggest plantation owners in the South, Colonel Culpepper Cologne. In fact, I'm expecting a call from him now.
Oh.
Great sound, man. Hello?
Just a minute, Hope. I'm putting a coin in the slot.
Kelowna, what happened?
Use the Yankee Dickle.
Let me talk to the professor. I'll use my feminine charm on him. Hello? Hello?
Stop that. You got all my hogs in the living room.
Professor, I'm trying to persuade Mr. Hope to pick me as the cotton queen.
Yeah, put Hope back on the phone.
What for?
I want to quote him the rule regarding burlap.
Kelowna, how are you doing in the cotton business?
Well, not so good, Hope. I can't get anybody to pick the cotton for me. I can't understand it either. I pay 2 cents an hour.
2 cents an hour, while right across the street they're paying $1.50 an hour.
Yes, I know. What do you think I work?
Well, where are you now, Kelowna?
I'm out here inspecting my cotton field. Sure looks good down here. Yeah, here comes a boll weevil. I'll grab it by the leg. Looks good from up here, too.
That Kelowna. It's the last time I'll ever help him over the wall.
Hello, Bob. And Miss Big, don't tell me you think you have a chance in the contest.
Oh, you darling child, you. Tell me, how did you ever manage to escape from the little Peabody Cafe?
Wait a minute. You shouldn't criticize Frances, Miss Vague. After all, you'd do better in the contest if you had a more feminine figure.
Care to lend me yours?
Gee, Miss Vague, your makeup looks different today.
Well, you see me with pancake on my face?
Yes, but how clever while you're in the South, changing it to corn fritters.
Oh, bless your darling little heart. No, really, you're a gorgeous girl,
Oh,
dear.
thank you.
Really, you have such big blue eyes.
I do?
Yes. Too bad they both can't get interested in the same things.
Now, wait a minute, girls. Wait a minute. I'm the judge, and I'm going to pick a Southern girl.
Is you all going to pick a Southern gal? Show now.
Oh, Francis, what in the world are you talking like that?
Oh, I get it.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hope. We'll be seeing you all to make you all
Hello. Hello, this is the judge.
Hello, Judge. How's Mrs. Judge and all the little stiff sentences?
Kelowna, I need you to help me judge this contest. Do you know anything about beautiful girls?
Of course. I courted the most beautiful girl in Tennessee. I offered her all my cotton.
How'd you make out?
Rotten.
What happened?
Nothing.
Professor, only a thread separates you from an imbecile.
Well, don't let go of your end.
Kelowna, will you stop fooling around and come here at once?
I'll be there in a second, Hope. I have to jump across the Mississippi.
But, Kelowna, you can't jump across the Mississippi. That's impossible.
Nonsense. Watch. Watch this.
Kelowna, why did you stop?
Well, you didn't think I could make it in one jump, did you? Well, here I am, Hope. I'll help you pick out the cotton queen. We'll take Miss Vague's measurements. Waist.
36.
Hips.
38.
Neck.
Constantly. Oh, excuse me. Professor, if you pick me as queen, I'll see that you're taken care of.
How dare you, Miss Vague? I have my principles to think of. Yes, sir, I have my principles.
I'll give you $10,000.
Well, school's out. Now we'll judge the contestants. Step up to this stand where everybody can see you, Miss Langford.
All right, Professor.
That's nothing. Watch me get on that stand in front of those judges. I'll show you I'm a real queen. Well, here I am, everybody. The new queen.
Dropped her fast, didn't they?
They have to hurry. Our thanks to Captain James C. Monford, Commander L.L. Black, and Lieutenant R.L. Reese. And to the men in the Naval Air Technical Training Center near Memphis. While we think of it, folks, don't miss Navy's Technicolor picture Fighting Lady, because you'll see action and real battle scenes beyond imagination, because the men in the Fighting Lady are the kind of men sitting here in our studio audience tonight. You know, it takes more than good airplanes to make an aircraft carrier or a naval station, and more than a good pilot to get a plane over the target and bring it back home safely. It takes men behind the pilot. Folks, yes, sir, when you think of General MacArthur's famous words, I'll return, just add a word of thanks to fellows like these here who helped make it possible for him to say, I have returned. Good night, men.